Class, we're going to look again at how we measure the angles in triangles. So let's just do this vocabulary first. This is for honors, by the way. We know that the sum of the three interior angles in any triangle always equals 180 degrees. Use what you know about parallel lines cut by a transversal to help you prove this fact about the angle sum of triangles to be true. Proof 1. Line A is parallel to line B. We can see this right here, line A and line B. Prove that the sum of the interior angles in triangle CDE, so going from C, D to E, prove that the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. So let's measure angle number 1. We can see angle number 1 right here. Let's remember our 5 types of angle relationships. So angle 1, how do we measure it? Oh, we can see that it's going to be the same thing as this angle right here. It's going to be the same thing as 62 degrees. So why do we know that? Because these are alternate interior angles. See how angle 1 and angle 2 are alternate interior? Look at your notes if that sounds a little funny or if you can't remember. So they are both alternate interior angles. Sorry, I wrote that a little sloppy. Angles. And angle number 3, how do we measure that? Oh, we have a similar situation. We know that angle 3 is the same as this, 35. Why? Because these are alternate interior angles. They're inside the parallels, and they're alternate because they are on opposite sides of this transversal. Opposite sides of the transversal, they are both alternate interior angles, and angle 3 measures 35 degrees. And now how do we find angle 2? Okay, looking at angle 2 here, remember that every triangle, the interior angles, the insides add up to 180. So we can say that 180 equals 62 plus 35 plus x. Okay, we don't know what angle 2 is yet, but let's add 62 to 35 and we get 97. Getting closer now, getting warmer. What's 180 minus 97? It's like about 83. Yep, so x equals 83. Okay, so in conclusion, the sum of the interior angles in a triangle is 180 because how to put it into words. No matter what shape or size the triangle is, the angles always add up to 180. Line C for the next proof. Line C is parallel to line D. Lines E and F are transversals. Let's scoot this up here. Okay. What is the measurement of angles 1, 2, and 3? 1, 2, and 3, they form a straight line, so they must be 180 degrees. They add up to a straight line. And every straight line is 180 degrees. And angle 2, how do we find the measurement of that? That one is alternate interior angles with angle 4. So angle 2 equals angle 4. They are, it's the same answer again. Angle 1, how do we find that? Okay, angle 1 is up here. Angle 1 looks like it is the same thing as angle 5. And why? They are both corresponding angles. So all corresponding angles are equal, are congruent. Okay, so in conclusion, the sum of the interior angles in a triangle is 180 because same answer as above. Okay, and let's see what we have going on here in the reverse side. Okay, let me just walk you through one more question. Line C is parallel to line D. What is the measure of angle 5 if angle 2 is 48 degrees? Let me go ahead and write that down. Angle 2 is 48, and angle 3 is 93 degrees. Explain how you found your answer. So what is the angle, or what is the measure of angle 5? Okay. All right, so we know what angle 3 is. How do we find angle 4? Well, let's look at the other alternate interior angle. So if these two angles, angle 2 and angle 4, are 48 degrees, or sorry, if they are alternate interior angles, then they have to measure the same amount. These are congruent. So if angle 2 measures 48, then angle 4 has to also measure 48. Okay, now how do we find angle 5 from that? Well, we know that the three angles should add up to 180, so we can put 180 equals 93 plus 48 plus x. We don't know x yet. Okay, so what is 93 plus 48? Good question. 93 plus 48. We should get 141. Yep. All right, we could subtract 141 from both sides. And we get x equals 39. Okay, so that concludes right here how we're going to find the interior angles of triangles. Okay, we did a little bit last week, so we're just going further into this right now. We have to know our angle relationships. Please use your notes if necessary, but yes, of course, bring me questions in class if you got them, but I just leave you to do the remaining 4 questions on your own. Okay, thank you and good luck to you.